What's going on, guys? Hope y'all are doing fantastic today. So I've been doing a lot of rack store hunting as of late, and I've found some fantastic hidden gems. I've also found a lot of great fragrances on the discounters. So today I kind of want to just do a little recap, go over like 5 weeks worth of my fragrance hauls, and share with you what my top 10 favorite cheap fragrance finds are so far this year. So stay tuned. Cue that intro. What's going on, fragrance family, and welcome back to My2Scents. My name is Brian, and this is the show all about boosting your confidence through the art of fragrance, becoming a lasting scent memory. This year has been great for fragrances, not only for new releases, but actually rack stores have been filling up with some pretty awesome fragrances. I didn't actually do a whole lot of rack store shopping at all last year. I mean, here and there, mostly around the holidays, but as of late, I've been going every single Friday. In fact, I'm going to go right after I shoot this episode, get it edited, and get posted. I used to love going rack store shopping a lot more back in the day, but I've been picking up a lot of niche fragrances, some high-end designers. But I've also been picking up a lot of cheap fragrances, and I've picked up some really stinking good ones. Some that are pretty long-lasting, and these are all under $50. Some of them are like way under $50. So I'll share the prices with you. I'll leave links in the description below which discounters I found it at, if I got it at a discounter. And I'll also let you know which rack store I got it at. Real quick, I just want to say what's up, fragrance family. Man, so great to have you here. For all the OGs, all of you guys who've been returning to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by and you enjoy talking about all things related to fragrance, then do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Throw me up some of those likes because it helps my algorithm, it helps the growth of this channel. I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you know when I'm posting new content and when I'm doing giveaways and announcing winners. And don't forget, leave me some comments down below. Let me know if you've tried any of the fragrances in this episode or any fragrances you think I should get my nose on. Or heck, if you want to talk about the weather, we can talk about the weather. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these budget-friendly finds of 2021 in today's Whiffs and Sniffs. All right, starting things off with a bit of a curveball because we're going to go with Ed Hardy, Love and Luck for the ladies. I love wearing this fragrance. Even though it is geared for the women, I completely think this is unisex. Though I think all fragrances are unisex. Some do lean a little bit more feminine, and some lean a little bit more masculine. But that's okay. Wear what you love. That's all that matters. And I stinking love wearing Ed Hardy Love and Luck. This has got a really cool blood orange and vodka opening. Now, the vodka, you're like, wait, vodka? Vodka doesn't smell like anything. You're right. So it has a little bit of a medicinal smell, but it's nice and cooling. It's got a lot of nice, bright, fruity citrus in it. You're going to get bergamot, some blood orange, nectarine. It's got some nice florals to it as well, and those florals really do a great job of balancing out the vodka and all the citruses. Now, it does have some plum, it's got some pink pepper, and the florals I was talking about are going to be jasmine. And the jasmine in this is actually pretty nice. Now, it is quite synthetic, but I got this 100 ml bottle at Ross Dress for Less for $19.99. This is a great casual evening wear fragrance. Something you can just spray on, not even think about it, just walk out the door. Now, again, it does lean a little feminine, but I think it's completely unisex. So definitely check out Love and Luck from Ed Hardy. You can't go wrong with this one or the men's version, though they're not the longest lasting fragrances, but for the price, stinking good. Next comes from the fashion house Abercrombie and Fitch, and it's First Instinct Blue. Now, Ross over at tltg Reviews talks about First Instinct together, I do believe, all the time. I thought it was the First Instinct Blue, but apparently I don't pay attention. But I'm glad I picked this up. Now, if you're looking for a great cheap blue fragrance, this is an awesome avenue. Now, I bought this at Marshall's for $24.99. They do pop up for $19.99. This is a 50 ml bottle. This is a great blue fragrance if you're looking for something like Bleu de Chanel or Versace Dylan Blue, because this does remind me of Versace Dylan Blue, but there is a little bit of the Y-Live EDP I get in it. And I think that's coming from the apple, bergamot, and cardamom that you're getting right up top. But now that I've worn a little bit more, it's definitely more in that Dylan Blue vein. It's a fantastic fragrance if you're looking for a blue cheapie. So you get nice lavender in this as well, some nice black pepper. In the base, you're gonna get some nice resinous amber and tonka bean. This is not the greatest performer whatsoever, but for the 4 hours that it's on your skin, you'll be smelling great. So I started a new job and I've been working in the office a little bit more often. And yeah, the ladies are liking this. If you're looking for something that you can just reapply and not worry about it, yeah, First Instinct Blue is a great avenue. Next one I got at the very beginning of this year, and it's been popping up at discounters. It's Cool Water Aquaman. So I really was intrigued because I was like, wow, I want to smell like Jason Momoa. Who wouldn't want to smell like Jason Momoa? There's only 3 notes in the breakdown. It's green mandarin, black pepper, and gaiac wood. So, and that's it. But I do get a few other citruses in here. It's like a nice little citrus combo. And definitely that gaiac wood is definitely very predominant. This is not like the original Cool Water. It's a lot different. Got this 120 ml for $16.99 at Burlington. And they are popping up everywhere. I saw them yesterday at Burlington. So this one right here is nice and citrusy, but it's got a lot of depth to it. It's nice for your warmer evenings, though you could wear it to the office. I wouldn't really dress this fully up. This would be nice for business casual. This is a safe blind buy because you're not going to find it at your decant sites. It's just so stinking cheap, it's worth a purchase. If you don't like it, gift it away, or, you know, decant it out yourself, make a little money back. This is a great fragrance. It's quite long lasting. I get about 5 to 6 hours on my skin. Hell, it's got Jason Momoa behind it. How could you go wrong? Next is one of my favorites that I've gotten thus far in 2021. And it's Tommy Bahama, Very Cool. And that's exactly what this fragrance is. It's very cool. You're gonna get bergamot, mandarin orange, and this nice ginger combo. And ginger and citrus, they're like Batman and Robin. They are the perfect dynamic duo. Not a huge fan of the bottles, but this, I think, the way I look at this fragrance is kind of like Chanel Allure Homme Sport. Not the Eau Extreme, just the regular Sport. It kind of leans in that, so this is fresh and clean, a little soapy. And the ginger gives it this nice fresh spiciness, and you get a little bit of nutmeg and paprika, and you get some vetiver in the dry down. It's a really good fragrance. I got this for $19.99 at Burlington. I believe you can find this at discounters as well. It's a really good fragrance. It's an eau de cologne concentration, and for an eau de cologne, I get about 5 hours longevity. But for the price, I don't mind wasting some mLs and respraying this throughout the day. So this is definitely one of those press spray and repeat kind of fragrances. Check out Very Cool from Tommy Bahama. This next fragrance is ridiculously cheap. In fact, the entire line of fragrances that they have are ridiculously cheap. But this one is freaking awesome. And it's Original Penguin Men Eau de Toilette. They couldn't come up with a catchy name, so they just called it Men. I absolutely love the bottle design because it looks like an old school flask or flancoon. Okay atomizer on it. Not anything like super impressive, but this has got a really nice apple note right up top. And it's this like nice fresh red apple. You're gonna get some neroli, so you get this like nice cleanliness, nice spiciness, and that's gonna be coming from black pepper. You get some green facets from pine, and the lavender in it actually does a really good job mixing in with that neroli to just continue the freshness of this fragrance. Though it's fresh, it's got some depth to it. I enjoy wearing this in hot evenings. You know, it's such a great evening wear. Though you could wear it to the office, it's 100% office friendly. It's all around a stellar fragrance. Performance is not great. I mean, maybe 4 hours, maybe. I got this again at Burlington for $9.99. Yeah, 100 ml bottle, $9.99. You can't go wrong with that. If you see this, this is definitely a blind buy. I mean, you can blind buy this. It's okay. I know I'm the guy who says don't blind buy anything, but I mean, you're not gonna find this at decant sites. You're not gonna find a sample of this. So go ahead, pick it up. If you don't like it, heck, find my email. Yes, I'll pick it up from you. This is a fantastic fragrance for the price. This next one I got at discounters. I got fragrancebuy.ca for $20.99. And it comes from the house of Afnan, and it's 9 p.m. The weight on these bottles is incredible. It's got a nice hefty cap, and I did not know it's a clone of Ultramall. It smells a lot like Ultramall. It's not 100% Ultramall. In fact, this one is a little less sweet. It's still sweet. Ultramall's got that depth and sweetness to it. This one leans a little bit more into the aromatics and a little bit less of that sweetness. It's still sweet though, and I really have been enjoying it. apple, cinnamon, lavender, bergamot up top. It's blended actually really well. It doesn't smell overly synthetic. You're also gonna get some vanilla, orange blossom, tonka, some amber, patchouli. If you're looking for a fragrance, like, hit the town. Like, go out with your buddies, or maybe go find that special someone, or you're going out on dates. This right here is a great avenue, especially if you don't feel like forking out the money for Ultramall. Definitely check out Afnan, 9 p.m. Still have no idea why it's called 9 p.m. Maybe you're supposed to put this on after 9 p.m. I don't know. This next one, again, is from fragrancebuy.ca, and it's Rochas Moustache Eau de Parfum. I am loving this fragrance. Though it's not great for the summertime, but it is good for the summer evenings. It's got a beautiful rose. It's got really nice patchouli in it. A lot of people say that it is a lot like Tuxedo by YSL, but I've got a sample of Tuxedo now, and yes, this is completely different, though this is still a beautiful fragrance. It's got so much depth to it. Really nice vanilla in it. It's a beautifully blended fragrance, and for the price, I highly suggest that. If you're wanting to impress your special someone, or you're trying to impress somebody new in your life, this is a great fragrance to do so. This exudes confidence. This will help boost your confidence. Definitely check out Rochas Moustache Eau de Parfum. This next one I just picked up on my most recent haul. I'll leave a card right here for you so you can go check that out. And it comes from the house of Guess, and it's Seductive Noir. So this fragrance I enjoyed so much that right after filming that haul video, I sprayed it on. I wanted to see. And I got pretty good longevity out of it. I actually woke up this morning and still kind of smelled it on my skin. So this is really based around this really nice grapefruit and spiciness. And I think that's coming from black pepper. It's got a lot of nice florals in it. I was detecting a little bit of iris, but it's not actually iris. Now that I've sprayed it on my skin, I'm getting more of a lavender and orange blossom feel. And it has, I think, apple in it. And the apple in it is reminiscent of some other fragrances. Kenny, I know you said in the comments that this reminds you more of 1 Million. I get 1 Million. I can kind of get that, but I'll be honest, I like this better than 1 Million. 1 Million really leans on that really spicy cinnamon and other accords, but this isn't as overly sweet and as 1 Million is. I'm really gonna enjoy wearing this. I got this little 50 ml for $9.99 at Burlington. It's a great cheapie find. You can also get them for $9.99 at TJ Maxx, at Marshall's, at Ross. They're popping up all the time. For the price, this is a great fragrance. This is a great date night fragrance. This would be great in the cold weather. This would be great in the summer evenings, the springtime. This is an awesome fragrance. Nice and aromatic, fresh and clean, with some nice depth to it. You get some nice vanilla and a little bit of patchouli in it as well. I'm actually super pumped up that I picked this up. So yeah, check out Guess Seductive Noir. All right, another blue fragrance, and this comes from 24, and it's Live Another Day. So you can find Scent Story 24 for 20 bucks and less at fragrancebuy.ca. Some of them are a little bit more expensive, but this 50 ml right here was $20.19 at the time that I purchased it. So if you're looking for a blue fragrance and you're looking for something that kind of leans like Bleu de Chanel, no, without the incense, this right here, my friend, is a great avenue. Up top, lemon, mint, mandarin, ginger, apple. So you're gonna get that nice fruity citrus ginger combo yet again. It's got some really nice aromatic touches, and I believe that's going to be coming from geranium. You also get kind of like a dry vetiver in this. It's got some nice sweetness coming from probably some amber and a little bit of musk. And the musk is nice and clean. Not the longest lasting fragrance yet again. About 4 or 5 hours on my skin, but for $20 or less, this is a great pickup. And it's got Jack Bauer's face on the front of the box, so beep, beep, beep. I really wish that this was a 24-hour lasting fragrance. It would be perfect because the name's 24. So, but whatever. Definitely check out 24, Live Another Day. Okay, so this last one is actually the most expensive on this list. And it comes from Michael Buble, and it's Pour Homme. Yeah, that's right. Michael Buble Pour Homme. I'm going to do a full review on this sooner than later because I've got a really awesome concept for an episode for it. But I'm not going to tell you too much, but if you were looking for something like Eros, Michael Buble Pour Homme, 120 ml bottle for less than $50. And let me tell you what, the performance, Not the best atomizer. Actually, atomizer kind of sucks. But the performance on this is freaking stellar. 10 hours. I get a good 10 hours out of this. It's an Eau de Parfum concentration. It's very masculine. It's sophisticated. It smells kind of like what I imagine Michael Buble would smell like. I think they did a great job. Richard Ibanez, who's the nose on this, did a fantastic job. I'm thoroughly impressed. It took forever for me to get this because it actually came from France, but it's really good. Up top, you're gonna get pink pepper and some ginger and of course citrus. You get some white florals and some woods in the heart. And this nice creamy sandalwood in the base and with some nice patchouli and musks. This is a long-lasting, yet again, blue fragrance, but I'm super happy to have this. If you want me to do a full review, actually I don't even care, I'm gonna do a full review on this. This needs to be talked about. I am surprised that nobody really has ever talked about this or adds this to the list. I don't know what to categorize this. Is it designer? Is it niche? Because Michael Buble is not a designer. He sells albums. I don't know. But this is really good quality for the price that you can get it at. I'll leave a link in the description where you can find Michael Buble Pour Homme. Definitely check it out. You can 50 or 60 mLs or you can get this 120 ml. I think the 50 or 60 ml is like 30 bucks. This is 46 something. So yeah, I highly suggest checking this out. If you're looking for a long-lasting, great office-safe fragrance, it's nice and mass appealing. This has garnered me really nice attention. I highly recommend Michael Buble Pour Homme. Check it out. So there it is, guys. 10 of my best cheapy pickups thus far in 2021. Now, this list is always going to be changing because I'm picking up new fragrances every week. So I'm going to be continuously changing this list up throughout the rest of the year. So these are great fragrances for that I think you should be getting your nose on. Definitely blind buy safe because they're so cheap, some of them. If you can find decants, I definitely suggest going that route. But probably not gonna happen. So that's it for me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. If you enjoyed today's episode, do me a favor. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, you, my friend, are stinking beautiful. And until next time, happy scent trails.